Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a wear test on the new Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. First time you saw this was in one of my last videos where I tried it for the first time and I really liked the way that it looked on my skin. So I wasn't able to do a wear test in that video, but I will be doing that today. I will bring you along throughout my day. I'm also filming a shop with me, which will be a different video, but I'll still bring you along in a vlog style so you can see how this wears and how it looks on my skin. If you don't know, I have oily skin, sensitive, I have texture, larger pores. I got all the good stuff. I'm very excited to share this with you guys. Actually, I'm doing a giveaway on my Instagram and a few of the boxes have the other shades of these because they have so many shades that came out. I went ahead and just gave them away into the giveaway boxes and I have like 8 big priority boxes full of stuff. So go follow me on my Instagram if you want a chance to win that, so that way you'll be able to see when it's announced. But yeah, that is what this video is going to be on. I hope you guys enjoy it. I also got the NYX Got You Covered foundation the other day, so let me know in the comments if you want a wear test on that or a first impression. So don't forget to subscribe and hit those post notifications. That way you're notified every time I upload a video. If you guys are excited to see this foundation in action, then let's just go ahead and get started. Also doing my hair today, no worries, no worries. And I'm wearing my Auburn shirt because we're playing LSU today. Unless I find something new that I really like, it's very rare that I change my primers up frequently because of when I find a combo that I feel like works for me, I just stick with that. And it's really good too because when I try other foundations, I get to see, okay, does it actually work with my skin and the primers that I use or what? And I know some people switch up their primers. If you hear that, Davis is putting curtains up for me. Hi, sweetie. I know some people switch their primers based on their foundations. I'm just always like, look, if you don't work with my good primers, then I just can't work with you, you know? So I'm going to take the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer and put this on as well. So in my last video, I got the package as I was putting on my lashes and stuff when I took a quick break. And I wanted to quickly just pick a couple shades to like work with and then hurry up and get back to filming. So luckily these two actually work really well for me. I'm going to use F12 and F8. I mixed these two to get like my perfect shade because I am more self-tanned. So first shade I'm going to use is F12. And it does have that really big applicator as well. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this foundation. I'm just going to go ahead and apply. Apply as much as you want. You guys know I'm a full coverage kind of girl. I love full coverage foundations, so I do apply a lot. So yeah, this reminds me a lot of like just a jumbo sized Tarte Shape Tape. It's really huge. I actually like the applicator and everything. I think it works really well. And then I'm going to take the shade F8. I'm going to add this in as well. This is available on makeuprevolution.com right now, and this is 0.8 fluid ounces, so it's not quite an ounce. It's cruelty free and vegan, and it lasts for 12 months. This is a glass bottle. It's really nice, and I don't know how many of you guys have watched certain videos where I talked about the Makeup Revolution concealer, but I did not like that, mainly because it just made my pores and texture look so bad. It was really bad how intense it looked. This just looks like butter. I'm not kidding when I tell you it looks like butter. I can't get over it, and it blends out so effortlessly. Now I've been applying mine with a beauty blender. I have used this a couple times, and a beauty blender is definitely my favorite way to apply it. It just works well for me. Now this is more of a matte foundation. Like I am matte right now. There's no shine coming through. I couldn't tell you how it would work with dry skin. I feel like it would be too matte. I don't have any dry patches or anything for it to stick to, so I can't really tell you if it would do that. But it's a very lightweight formula, and I don't feel like it's drying at all. If you have dry skin and you've tried this, definitely let us know in the comments how you like it. I absolutely love the way it looks. Like it covers everything, but it looks so incredibly smooth. It's insane. I have a lot of drugstore foundations that are my favorites, but this one is like, it's right up there. This is one of my absolute favorites just because of how it makes my skin look so airbrush. I don't get oily throughout the day. It's just phenomenal. Take a little bit of, that was Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm taking a little bit of Too Faced Born This Way Sculpting. I know some people don't like putting this much concealer on, but honestly, do you? Like, look at how, do you see the pores? Because I don't. And this is foundation and concealer. This isn't even powder. Usually I can see a little bit of my pores coming through before I do the powder, and then the powder like sets it and makes it look amazing. This is just concealer and foundation, and it looks so incredibly smooth. All right, now I'm taking the Pretty Vulgar the Powder Room Matte About It powder, and I'm going to set my skin like I normally do. So I'm going to apply this underneath my eyes. Again, you don't have to apply as much as me, but I really feel like setting my skin like this, where I really bake in my T-zone, which is where I get the most oily, helps me throughout the day. So once I do that and I kind of set the areas I get super crazy, I'll just take whatever is left on the sponge and I will put it on the outer parts of my face just to make sure everything is nice and set. And then we're gonna let that bake, and then I move on to brows. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my face makeup, do my bronzer, blush, all of that, and then I'll come back on, show you guys what everything looks like, and then bring you throughout the day. So I will see you guys in just a second. So I'm officially done with my makeup. So I just used the MAC Sculpt and Shape Contour Palette, the Anastasia Amrezy palette. I also used the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in Bombshell. That's what's on my lips. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and I used this Climax mascara from NARS. And right now it is 10:51. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys throughout my day. It's gonna be a pretty long day, so we'll have a good wear test in. You'll really get to see how this looks, especially in like sunlight and everything. You're gonna get a good wear test today. I will check back in with you in just a few hours. Hey guys, so I'm checking in. It is 2:54 right now. If you don't believe me, 2:54. And this is how the foundation is looking so far. What do you think, hun?
Do you really think someone would be watching that and you say it's 2:54 and they're like, don't believe her?
You'd be surprised. So I've been wearing this foundation for a few hours now. I think I did my first check-in this morning at like 10 something. So we've got an update for you. This is what it's looking like. It's looking a little bit dewy, but like not a bad dewy to where I feel like he's probably watching a football game too, just like you were doing.
Yeah.
I have been loving the way this looks. Like I said, I think there's a little bit of dew, but it's not oily and it doesn't feel like it's sitting on top of the skin. Hun, what do you think of the foundation?
I mean, I like everything. You're out.
No. Okay, he thinks I look real cute today.
I do.
You're so sweet. But what do you think of the foundation?
She ventured out and finally wore a little crop top, and I think it's the cutest little thing I've ever seen in my life. So I'm not even looking at your makeup. I'm looking at you as a whole.
Okay, so you are technically looking at my makeup if you're looking at me as a whole. But do you like it? Does it look cakey? Does it look thick? Does it look smooth? What are your thoughts?
Looks really smooth. And then like right in here, you got some real smooth going.
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
You said so. It looks smooth.
It looks smooth.
It doesn't look like I'm wearing a pound of makeup. Am I right?
It does not.
Sometimes I wear foundation and Davis is like, he'll do that thing where he squints. I can't squint because I got Botox. You're looking a little cakey in here, and that's when I know it's not good. We're going strong. We still have quite a few more hours to wear this. We're about to go run a couple more errands, finish up some videos, and then we have a football game later. I don't know if you could tell by my shirt.
Football game now.
Later.
Clemson's playing
the
right
more
now.
important Tigers are later.
Okay.
So I'll check back with you guys in just a few more hours. Okay guys, so it is the end of the night, as you can tell, because it's dark back here. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video because it's been a long day. I'm so tired. I'm so ready to go to bed. I'm just so tired. I'm gonna share with you this foundation. So before my camera dies too, I have not blotted my face. I haven't added any more powder. This is just how my skin is looking throughout the day. I will say it has worn off a little bit on my nose. I'm not sure why because I haven't really touched my face much. And so it's kind of worn off on my nose, but for the most part, it still looks really, really good. I was sweating a little bit today because it was hot. Right now it is 11:40 as well. So we've had like, what, 12 hours of wear at least? Like at least 12 hours of wear? I think it looks really good. My texture is not bad at all. It's still nice and smooth in this area. I don't have like crazy pores or anything like that. Everything still looks really nice and smooth. It's just a little bit worn off here. But other than that, it looks amazing. And so far, this has been one of my new favorite foundations to wear. I think it looks so great on the skin. It lasts really well throughout the day. And like I said, I haven't even touched it with powder. That's crazy. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you have tried this foundation out, let me know your thoughts down below, especially if you have dry skin. I'm interested to hear how you like it. So the two shades that I use is F8 and F12. I will have both of them down below, available on makeuprevolution.com. This is not sponsored, but that is where you can get them. And they have a ton of different shades as well. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. I didn't like the concealer when they came out with it. I felt like it just made my texture look crazy, but this is really nice, and I like it so much more than the concealer. I don't know what's different, but this just looks 10 times better on my skin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!